2 touchdowns on the board is probably gonna be the headlines tonight, but how much of a game story was it for Brady Singer for you?
I thought he was outstanding. And that's a good offensive club, dangerous offensive club. He established all his pitches. He worked quick. You know, on a night when it's cold, it's a lot better to be in the dugout than be on the field. And we handled that on both ends.
You had talked about in the first series that your guys were getting good at bats and not getting the results. How pleased were you with the results, obviously?
Yeah, and you know, we came out of the chute. You know what, even like today during the afternoon, there was a number of guys that were off, hitting them off the machine, like the velocity, because we knew it was coming. And we were geared up and ready for it, because I thought Ray got some fastballs by us early in the game yesterday that kind of beat us up a little bit.
We've had many nights where we've watched and marveled at Elly Cruz. Did you have that moment tonight?
Yeah, yeah, and I know, you know, I'm on the late show with that, but you know what I told him was the most impressive thing I think is the line drive to left field. When he does that, that means he's on balance. He drove the ball that way, and it makes it awfully hard to. You better make some pretty good pitches when he's on balance like that.
Were you aware that he was a triple shy of the cycle when he hit the second homer? At that point,
I was watching the game.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, sometimes people don't keep track of all this. I forget.
Before the game, you said you said as long as the bats are legal, he used that torpedo bat for the first time tonight. It seems
I think it's more the player than the bat. I meant that before the game. I still do.
You mentioned the line drive to left. Just as a whole, is Elly playing the game? You want to see him play the game?
What's that?
As a whole, is Elly playing the game the way you want to see him play the game? You know, doing it the right way, playing hard, line drives, patient approach, all that kind of
Well,
stuff.
again, playing the game the right way doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna hit line drives. My point was, when he hits the ball the other way, with any hitter that does that, when you hit the ball the other way with authority, means you're covering the plate. You know, and you're probably gonna lay off pitches that are in off the plate, just makes you more dangerous. But he always plays with energy and enthusiasm. That's a given.
How hard is Matt McLean hitting the ball right now?
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive. That's because if you know, we've seen it's cold out there, man. He's hit about 4 balls that a couple went and a couple didn't, but it's impressive. I thought it was good for our whole ball club, just to let them loosen up a little bit and have a little fun.
with Brady, there were so many things, but that's 7 innings, and it was easy 7 innings. What is that over the course of a year mean?
Yeah, and I don't know if I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just think he really pitched. You know, he got some quick outs. Our guys didn't have to stand around. He threw strikes. It was very impressive.
But that's pretty much what you guys wanted when you got him. That's what you got him.
But we would take that, believe me. We'd take what he did. That was, as you know, you're not going to go out there and give up 1 or 2 hits, but he's got a little more to his arsenal, I think, to handle lefties, which I think is really going to be advantageous for him and helpful. And he's a good pro. He's a good worker, and he's working at his craft.
Do you have an update on CES?
He's okay. He got an X-ray and it was negative, and he's day to day, as we all are.
Thanks.
All right.